What's going on, guys? Brawlers here, and I know I've been a little AFK over the last maybe a few weeks to a month or so. I've been very busy. I work in government and do human resources, so with this whole pandemic going on, you safely say that I've been very, very busy. So I'm making a quick return to just kind of discuss something with you guys. We're called Talk Gaming, so I want to talk about the current climate going on with Sony, Last of Us 2, and just kind of give my take on why I think these leaks are such a big deal for so many people. Now, I am one of probably the most unbiased people you'll ever meet when it comes to video games. I love Sony, I love Nintendo, I love Microsoft. I don't play sides, I don't take sides. I love Stadia. Well, no, I don't Stadia. But regardless, I'm neutral ground. I love the console wars. I think they're healthy for competition and for advancement with games and making sure that developers and these companies don't get complacent. Now, before I move on, I want to make sure to tell everybody there are no spoilers here. I'm not going to spoil The Last of Us 2. What went on, I did read all the spoilers. I'm just as upset as everyone else about it for my own reasons, but that's not why we're here. This isn't an opinion piece on my feelings. This is how I feel about why, after talking to so many people, there's so much backlash from this. Now, let's go back and look over the last several months of Sony history. So we have major hyped games like Death Stranding, Days Gone, which is almost a year old, if not already a year old. I don't even know. You have Last of Us 2, you have Ghost of Tsushima, whatever it's called. You have all these games on the horizon. Not to mention you have PS5 on the horizon. You have Xbox Series X, which Microsoft has been doing a stellar fucking job hyping up and getting the fanboys for Microsoft and even people who aren't fanboys just super hyped about the console. So over the last few months, Microsoft has been dropping bombs. They've revealed the Xbox Series X controller, the actual console itself. They've let YouTubers and different content creators do videos of them unboxing it and even taking it apart, putting it back together, showing you every single spec inside of the box, the Tower of Power they call it. They've shown games like Gears of War, Minecraft, etc., running on the Series X. Tomorrow, Thursday, May 7th, they're hosting an event to show off a bunch of third-party games running on the Series X, including Assassin's Creed Valhalla. They've announced their Microsoft, whatever it's called, 2020 event, where every month they're going to be demoing and revealing a whole bunch of third-party, first-party exclusives, showing them running on the Series X all the way up until the launch of Series X. So Microsoft has all this momentum built, right? Meanwhile, now I'm going to tie this all in, guys. Just bear with me. Meanwhile, Sony has been kind of quiet, right? And it's the same move that Microsoft pulled back with the original Xbox One, the one that we currently have, when they went full DRM and everything like that. They were really quiet up until the crucial moment, until it was time for the ball to drop and reveal everything. And once they revealed it, everyone knows what happened. People have freaked out. They demanded change. They demanded removal of DRM, etc., right? Now, Sony's been extremely quiet. They've released a few games that just were kind of, I don't want to say duds, but they weren't as great as people expected, like Days Gone. I love Days Gone personally. I thought it was a good solid 8 out of 10. Days Gone, Death Stranding, which I have not played yet, but a lot of people were disappointed with those games. They didn't like that Death Stranding was more of a walking simulator. It wasn't for everybody, right? Neither was Days Gone. So, fast forward to now. Microsoft has gone balls deep in revealing the Series X and everything about it. There's full transparency there, which Microsoft desperately needs in order to come back and kick Sony's ass, because Sony's been kicking their ass all around for the last 6, 7, 8 years, however long these new consoles have been out. Sony has yet to even reveal what the PlayStation 5 looks like, and we're just a handful of months, we're a few months away from these console releases, the proposed releases, November. Now, that's a good 5-6 months away from now. It's May 6th right now, 2020. But typically, the hype starts beginning now and the console wars start. But Sony is so far behind that they've only revealed the controller, but not even the look of the console, not even the architecture of the console. All they've done so far is they've had Mark Cerny up there to give the most awkward fucking presentation I've ever seen in my life. The most tone-deaf presentation, and I know that was supposed to be, I don't think it was, not Gamescom. It was supposed to be for something, but they played it off like it was a reveal because they desperately needed to put something out there because the Sony fanboys were demanding it. Now, before I move forward, it's okay to be a fanboy, guys. I'm a fanboy about certain things, but I'm an open-minded fanboy. I will love and hate things that I enjoy. Like, I love Star Wars. I hated how the new Star Wars turned out, and Star Wars has been ruined for me until they fix it, right? So moving on, Sony has nothing to show, and this is where the problem is. Because these Sony fanboys, you know, people like myself who are just waiting on Sony to make a move and just reveal something excellent, are just waiting for them to drop a bomb, right? But the only thing we have right now to hold on to is The Last of Us and Ghost of Tsushima. Now, Ghost of Tsushima has been dark for a long time. People, it was revealed like last E3, and we saw gameplay here and there, but since then it went dark and people were worried. They're like, is it delayed? Is it canceled? It did get delayed, I think once or twice by a short amount of time, which worries people, but they didn't really show, there isn't really a lot of marketing behind it. Most of it was behind The Last of Us 2, which brings me to Last of Us 2. Now, I will not reveal the spoilers, but they were huge. They were game-ending, earth-shattering, like plot twist, revealing everything. It was all in there if you read the spoilers. Now, the reason why Sony fans are so mad and Sony customers are so mad is because this is the only thing they had to hold on to besides Ghost, which wasn't that much to hold on to, honestly. And this has been ruined for them. It's over. Like, this is, and people are not happy with the spoilers. Most people aren't. And this is where the majority of the backlash comes from. People want something from Sony. They want they want a taste of something from Sony. Give us something good that makes us proud to be Sony customers, that makes us proud to be Sony fanboys, that makes us like proud of the brand, so we can go to those Xbots. You know, we call them Xbots, XBOTS, whatever. So let us take this to the Xbots and say, this is why we're proud to be Sony fanboys. Now, I've talked to several people who are completely pro Sony, anti-Microsoft, anything, anytime, any day. And they're in the boat right now where they're like, fuck Sony, dude. Like, not only did they betray us with Last of Us 2 and these spoilers, but they have got nothing to show. And Microsoft is just smacking them around. And what they're showing is so much more enticing than anything Sony has to offer right now. And Last of Us 2 was kind of their final leg up until Sony can show something. Now, there's rumors and speculation going, this is for a different video, but there's a lot of rumors and speculation going around that the PlayStation 5 is not going to be as powerful as the Xbox Series X, and also that Sony is kind of focused on more things like 3D audio and faster load times rather than power. And a lot of people look to next-gen consoles because they want that raw power. They want 4K, 120 frames or 60 frames per second consistently, not upscale 4K. They want native 4K. And the rumors are, and these are just rumors, guys, this is all speculation from tons of articles I pulled up and have been sent from people, from you guys, that the rumors just point to Sony being less of a force right now, their new console, than Xbox Series X. Now, this all comes together and boils. The pot overflows when The Last of Us 2 is spoiled for everybody because people are just like, dude, I just don't care anymore. F it. And this is where the backlash comes from. So that's kind of my speculation on why I think the Last of Us 2 spoilers are such a huge, massive deal. So let me know what you guys think in the comments. Please do your best, guys, to keep it spoiler free. I know what happens already, but there are some people who still want to play the game, who don't want it spoiled for them, and it's very hard to find anything online that isn't spoiled already. So please, guys, be courteous. Do your best to just not spoil the game for everybody else, and just let these guys enjoy it. If they want to enjoy the game, if they want to spend the money on it, they're more than free to, guys. Life's too short. But yeah, guys, let me know what you guys think in the comments. Thank you for listening, and have a nice night.